Hi everyone, this is Dan Tellerico from WebKite, and I wanted to walk you through the new WebKite plugin and some of the cool things it could do. So here you have a simple WordPress site, and the WebKite plugin is already installed. So we're going to go down here and click on Account. And now here is where you would sign up. You could sign up for my email list where you get some super awesome stuff. You could unsubscribe, which is sad, or you could resubscribe. And that'll opt you into some emails from me, nothing crazy. So here is where you would add a new list. You have three options right now. We'll be expanding this a lot more. Let's go back, and I have a business directory I already want to show you. So here's your business directory, and then you'll start and you'll open a Google spreadsheet, which I have pre-filled in here to make this a little more fun and simple. So you can kind of look at the data. I have a lot of pizza places listed, the description. There's all the different columns: business name, image, address, zip code, what type of place it is. So it's pretty comprehensive. So once you have your spreadsheet filled out, you come back here and you choose how you want it to be displayed. You have three different options of layouts, different colors, default items page, and then you could also check what you want to sort by or filter by. And then once you're ready, you sync spreadsheet and it'll sync it, and then you click Save List. Once you save your list, it'll generate a shortcode for you, and then you have the option there to create a new page with that shortcode already installed, which is pretty handy. You can change the name of it. We're going to change it to Pittsburgh Places, because this is a list of places in Pittsburgh that I like to eat. There's also a shortcut here if you just want to embed shortcodes anywhere. You could click that. We don't want that right now. So you will be able to embed the shortcode really on any WordPress page, and then it'll generate this pretty snazzy list right here. So here you have a list that we've generated from that spreadsheet. You have all my pizza places. If you're clicking that, it'll add pizza to the filter bar, but let's say you want to see something like barbecue. Okay, that's shooting pig and chicken. That's pretty outstanding. Now what about barbecue or coffee? It's pretty quick. It's all real time. And then you could sort by business name, which makes it alphabetical, or then you click it again for reverse alphabetical. Default sort, of course, brings it back to the default sort. Pretty smart. You can add or subtract things, just by clicking on things. Very easy. You click on more, and you'll get the rest of the info. It also resizes to the browser in the window, which is nice. So this is already sort of optimized for mobile and different screen sizes depending on your needs. You don't have to do any extra configuration. That's just how it works. So let's go back here and we'll change the style and look. So we'll change it to dark here, and we'll switch back and we'll refresh the page, and now you have a list that is dark. Right now we just have the light and dark option. And we have the three layout options, which we'll explore right now. You have the portrait theme, and we'll change that to dark, and we'll click Save List here. And we'll go back to our page and refresh it. And now you have portrait, which puts an emphasis on the images. And you click more here, and a modal pops up. The behavior varies slightly from layout to layout, just to make sure it's optimized for any situation. And we do think that depending on the type of data you are building, different layouts might be more suitable than other. Table here, it's suitable. It's an easy way to go through here and sort through data. And then you could, of course, all the behavior is the same throughout all the layouts. And let's say we want to add another coffee place. So we go back to the spreadsheet, type in Commonplace Coffee, another great coffee place here in Pittsburgh. Say has great coffee, not a lie. We don't really know the address and stuff now. We'll get that later. But right here we'll type in coffee, which is important to type that into the category field, or else we won't be able to search for it. Go back here and sync Google Spreadsheet. And right now it's sort of syncing, making sure that all the updates that you've added in the spreadsheet are going to be present in your list. And you can go through here, change all that stuff. If you want people to filter by category, click that. It's successfully synced. Hit Save List. And now we'll go back to our list here of Pittsburgh places. Go to category. Let's refresh for a second. Go to category, coffee, and now there's 2 coffee places there, just like that. You saw it in real time. That took about, maybe a minute or 2 to add a new listing. What's really awesome is you could share that spreadsheet with anyone, and they could update the spreadsheet with information, and then you could go in and sync it in the back end, which makes data entry pretty easy. Thanks so much for checking out WebKite, and I hope you have a lot of fun with the plugin because it lets you do some pretty awesome stuff with very simple tools.